I heard Jamie Carragher say at the end there, a point's better than nothing. It's not worth the shite. I said it. Anfield is actually gone. The fear factor is gone. It's only a matter of time before Slot's gone. And we're back. Liverpool at home to Sunderland. Great result for Liverpool against West Ham, considering the form we've been in. Tonight is obviously another opportunity for them to get back up that table. We see that, depending on the results tonight, I think Liverpool can go joint fourth. Now, look, it'll probably be around 6th or 7th, especially with goal difference and stuff. But that's if results go away and if Liverpool go and win the game themselves. So, look, you know the lineup, and the lineup's pretty much the same as it was against West Ham, except that Robertson is in for Kirkes. So it's actually, yeah, as I said, it's a great opportunity for Liverpool to get further up the table. Salah was a big talking point I seen on Slot's press conference during the week, and you know, obviously he's a massive player for Liverpool and has been, and of course it's big talk when he's been dropped, and he's obviously been dropped again tonight. I don't think it's a bad thing. He hasn't been performing, and I think it might be a great opportunity for him to get some rest. Although he's going to the African nations in a couple of weeks' time, or maybe sooner than that. So maybe Slot wants to just get this up and running as far as he's going to have to plan without him anyways. But he hasn't been performing. He shouldn't have been starting anyways in the last few games. But I just hope it's something that he come back from the African nations after this, because I can't see him playing much game time before he heads off, because he'll want to be right for that as well. But look, when he comes back, as I said, hopefully it'll be right. But look, it's a great opportunity for other players to come in. We've seen Gakpo's on the left, and we'll have Isaac. Brilliant. He scored a goal the other night. We want to see him score a goal again, because as soon as he gets a second goal, a third goal, you just know you have him. And then that's good for us. And obviously, Wirtz will be showing up. You know, he's not going to be on the right, we'll say, where Salah are specifically there, because you've seen him. I seen the graphs, or the boards where he was popping up in the games against West Ham. He was everywhere, and he's the perfect player for that. I just think sometimes he has to give him not so much a free role, but give him the ability, or the freedom, to roam. And look, he'll be taking up that position a lot of the times, but you'll see him popping up everywhere, and it's a great opportunity for him, because he was actually, I said it, he was our best player against West Ham, and it's good for his confidence too, because I maintain he's not going over. He's going to be a great player for Liverpool. I know it's probably thinking far ahead, but you have Leeds at the weekend away, which is going to be a very, very tough fixture. But look, if Liverpool get a win tonight, and maybe a win against Leeds, and then after that it's Brighton, we might be not talking about league challenges or anything like that, but you'd be saying to yourself, look, we're giving ourselves every opportunity to get forward and stay within them Champions League places for next season, in case you don't win the Champions League this season, which, let's be fair about it, we've only beaten West Ham, and going off our form, we have no hope. So, as I said, we don't get carried away against after the West Ham game, and I'm not getting carried away, because this all can change. We had dreadful results up to that, and we beat West Ham, and I seen even people on Twitter going, "Now you'll keep your mouth shut about Slot and shit like that." Like, come on, West Ham. You need a run of games, and we can start talking then about, Liverpool's form, and maybe Slot regaining the trust of the fans. Not all the fans, because some still stick with him, but some of us, like me, because I don't think it's going to work out in the long run, but I hope I'm wrong. I'd like to see him work out. So that's it. So really, yeah. So Sunderland is going to be a stiff test today. I mean, Sunderland have been doing well in the league, as you know. They beat Bournemouth after being 2-0 down the other day, which was a great game. And did recently drew with Arsenal, which is the league leaders. So Sunderland will be no joke, and they're higher up the table they are than Liverpool at the moment. But the thing is, they're just a newly promoted team, aren't they? So I mean, you still have to be confident in beating them. So that's it. We'll have more to talk about at half time. I'll have more to shout about if we're losing. And if we're winning, it'll be all good. But let's see the first half, and we'll be back. I was buzzing for the game at the start before it even kicked off, and now I feel like going to bed, going to sleep, because I'm absolutely depressed looking at that. Liverpool don't look anywhere near winning this game. In actual fact, Sunderland, if they had a bit more belief, could go on and win this game, or actually, give Liverpool a fright, because I'm telling you now, Liverpool again have gone back. We beat West Ham, we get carried away, I've seen it, and all of a sudden, home to Sunderland, now they're second guessing themselves. So, Liverpool need a massive, massive improvement. It's just gas how bad and how unexciting we are. Up to the game against West Ham at the weekend, it's been atrocious, We weren't unbelievable that we blew West Ham away at the weekend, but we beat them. But it was positive and it looked like something was happening. But then you're back now today again and it's the same crack. I don't know, I can't even really tell you who's performing out there. It doesn't look like it. I just feel like there's a bit of nervousness there. You can hear it in the fans, you can hear it in the stadium that there's a bit of self-doubt there. And it's just unbelievable. It's brutal. Sunderland must be saying to themselves in the dressing room after this, lads, we can get these teams. Look, they're nervous, you can tell it. And if they went at Liverpool, they'll shake them. I just can't get over how bad we have become in recent weeks. Football is just not there. So, again, we're going to be back here at full time talking how bad of a result this is if it's a draw even. And, again, we'll be questioning Slot. So, look, the Slot obviously is the manager. He can't do everything. He can't be on the pitch making the lads kick the ball. He can't, but I believe that he doesn't have any influence on the team now. I don't think so. I don't think he's even getting them up for it. I don't know what's going on, but it's rotten, and it's absolutely rotten looking at it. And nobody can say, defend that. Otherwise, we're brutal. Bad football, no belief, and vulnerable. And Sunderland know it. I said it. Anfield is actually gone. The fear factor is gone. And that's under Slot's leadership. It's gone. So, you have every team coming to every game at Anfield now, fancying Liverpool, beating them. Fancy it. So, it's and you would think your home, especially with a team like Liverpool, you think your home game is the game where you should be getting 3 points no matter who you're playing against. And now that's all just flipped. So, anyways, Liverpool need a big performance in this second half. The way they're playing and the way it's looking, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's inevitable. I said it. Remember I said it. It's only a matter of time before Slot's gone. And that's it. Full time there. Not good enough from Liverpool. I heard Jamie Carragher say at the end there, points better than nothing. It's not worth the shite. Liverpool, no disrespect to Sunderland. Liverpool, you should be beating Sunderland at home. They're a newly promoted team. I know they're battling and they're doing well level 8. You could be expecting to beat them. Very, very poor again from Liverpool tonight. 80th minute. Wirtz showed great feet in the box. Brilliant, very composed. Got lucky. Ball was going wide. Got the goal. Then we woke up. We woke up then because, the last 10 minutes we equalised. Oh, we'll go on and win. It was exciting. The fans got up. Everyone got up for it. And then it looked like, we could get a goal. But then we nearly conceded at the end, as you've seen. Slot is a nightmare to me. He's a nightmare of a manager. Liverpool, up to the 80th minute, were very, very poor the whole game, up to the 80th minute. Maybe the last 10 minutes you could say that, they went for it. The football is dire. It's not working for Slot. He doesn't know what to do with these players. He doesn't know the tactics he wants. He doesn't know he's not even, I don't know if he knows what his best team is, but he's definitely not putting it out there. It's a bad result for Liverpool again at Anfield. And as I said there at half-time, to me, this is a soft ground now to come and get a result. Chiesa, again, he brings him on with 5 minutes to go. Go on. Prove that I can start you. Give him 5 minutes. And, he goes actually and defends. He stops the goal from happening. He showed a fucking bit of bottle to go back and defend and stop a goal. Your man was passed into the net. He just took it off the line. This man doesn't even reward him with stars, which lets me know it's not about Chiesa. It lets me know he's weak. He's a weak manager and weak mentality. Because in no world should Chiesa not be starting 1 or 2 games here and there. But that goes for a lot of things. Even Salah coming on. half-time. I know he persisted with him for weeks upon weeks. And only because I'd say everybody was going on and on. Who knows what his reason was. He dropped him for the last game. He brought him on a half-time there. Right, fair enough. I thought, okay, we need to go and maybe bring him on. No good. Just justifies exactly that his season. It's not him. It's a great footballer. Brilliant for Liverpool. But he's been brutal for us all fucking season. And it just sums up to me now, Slot. I just think that it's not changing under him. And it's only a matter of time of when he's going to get the sack. And like, even if Liverpool got the 3 points there tonight, you know, that'd buy him time. And I know it's happening. This is not being turned around. I know it's not. Like, it's just a matter of time. And maybe they're doing work behind the scenes, the FSG, but I have it in my head, Slot is gone. It's just a matter of when. I just hope this doesn't drag out. Sunderland came tonight. They should have won the game, and they could have won it in the last few minutes. It's not good enough from Liverpool, and we're way off the pace of the Premier League. Especially the top 4, anyways. Champions League, we have no hope on. You know, bar we pick up some amazing form, which I can't see happening. It's a very frustrating watch. They just absolutely bore you to bits. And again, it's a shocking result. I don't know what's coming for Liverpool. I really don't. And I wouldn't even say they're unpredictable, Liverpool, because they're not. You know, they're more lose-draw type of team. Away to Leeds at the weekend. I don't know what the score finished with Leeds and Chelsea. I know they were. I think Leeds was up 2-0 at one stage. But it'll be Leeds at the weekend. I'm not expecting anything from them. Not after the performance I see. Maybe there might be less pressure on them away. Who knows? But at Anfield, they're far off. They're a far cry off the team they used to be. But I couldn't see. If Liverpool, any Liverpool fan sees a positive in that, they're mongs. There's no doubt about it. They're mongs. If they think that's, there's something positive of that. There's nothing positive came of that game. That game, we dropped 2 points and possibly could have lost the game. So, I mean, I'm frustrated now with Liverpool, and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's going. I know Slot won't be there next season. I know that. I guarantee he won't be there. But what do you do? Do they wait? Or have someone else in mind? Because it's going to happen. But yeah, that's all I like to say. It's just poor from Liverpool. They don't look at the races. They look way off the pace. They only woke up in the last 10 minutes and solely on adrenaline after getting the equalizer. And other than that, we were nowhere in that game again tonight. So it's very poor at the moment. And yeah, there'll be a few more bad days ahead of us. So anyways, let that be it. I'll talk to you soon.